Hey, if you're looking for a job that's way more than just a paycheck, one that gives you real responsibility and skills you'll use for life, then you've come to the right place. We're going to break down everything you need to know to become a certified lifeguard right here in Alabama.
And let's just jump right into the good stuff, the pay. We're talking 16 to 20 bucks an hour, and you can make even more at waterfront spots. So yeah, this isn't just some summer gig. It's a legit, well-paid professional job.
But honestly, it's about so much more than the money. Think about it. You're the person everyone trusts to keep them safe. You build confidence, you learn to lead, and you get the skills to literally save someone's life. I mean, that's a huge deal, and it feels incredible.
So why is this such a fantastic opportunity, especially right now? Well, for one, certified lifeguards are in huge demand all over Alabama, from your neighborhood pool all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Getting this certification is basically your ticket to a job that's not only fun, but also really respected.
Okay, before you can even get into the training course, you've got to pass a physical test. But don't let that intimidate you. Think of it as your first chance to show that you've got what it takes. It's the first step on the path.
So do you. As I'm about to break down exactly what's in this test, really ask yourself if you're up for it. Because this is where your journey to becoming a lifeguard truly kicks off.
All right, here's the breakdown. There are 4 things you have to do. First, easy one. You've got to be at least 15. Second, you need to swim 300 yards without stopping, mixing in front crawl and breaststroke. Third, you'll tread water for 2 whole minutes using just your legs, no hands. And finally, here's the big challenge, a timed event. You have to swim out, dive down 10 feet, grab a 10-pound brick, and swim it all the way back in under 1 minute and 40 seconds. You pass those, and you're in.
So you crushed the physical test. Awesome. Now you're in the course. It's 26.5 hours of some pretty intense training. This is where you go from just being a good swimmer to being a professional rescuer.
And you should really think of this as an investment. It takes 26.5 hours of your time and costs $395. But what you get in return is a 2-year certification that opens up all those great-paying jobs we talked about. It pays for itself, for sure. And just so you know, this is not about sitting in a classroom staring at a slideshow. The training is super dynamic. You'll learn something, and then you'll immediately jump in the water to practice it. It's all about building that muscle memory so when a real emergency happens, you just act.
You're going to master a whole bunch of rescue techniques, and we're talking way beyond just swimming out to someone. You'll learn the safest ways to get in the water, how to handle really tricky stuff like multiple victims at once, and even how to recover someone from the bottom of the pool. They cover every possible scenario.
Now, this is one of the most serious and important things you'll learn, how to handle a potential spinal injury. You'll get hands-on practice stabilizing someone in the water and using a backboard the right way, whether it's shallow or deep. These are skills that can literally prevent a lifelong injury.
And of course, you'll get fully trained in emergency medical care. We're talking CPR for everyone, adults, kids, and infants. You'll know how to use an AED, which is that device that can restart a heart, and handle first aid like controlling bleeding or helping someone who's choking. You're not just the guard of the pool, you're a first responder. And all of this training leads to this moment. The final exam isn't a written test, it's a full-blown, realistic emergency scenario. You'll have to put all your new skills together under pressure and prove to everyone, and more importantly to yourself, that you are 100% ready.
So you did it, you passed the course, you've earned that certification, now what? Well, this is the fun part. It's time to take all that hard work and turn it into a fantastic job.
And that piece of paper, it's basically a golden ticket. It's recognized by employers all across Alabama. Pools, water parks, camps, you name it. And it's good for 2 full years, so you've got plenty of options.
I mean, just look at the variety here. You could be working at a community pool in Birmingham or Huntsville, a fancy resort down on the Gulf Coast, a summer camp out in the woods, or even at a state park in Gulf Shores. The opportunities are seriously everywhere. So, are you feeling fired up? Ready to jump in? Let's talk about the exact first step you can take to get this whole thing started, like today.
And hey, don't just take it from me. Listen to Sarah, who went through the course. She said the instructors were amazing, and the training was so realistic that she felt totally prepared for her first job at the beach. That's what it's all about. Real confidence, not just a certificate.
Okay, and here is a massive pro tip, so listen up. Don't wait until May to get certified. Employers start hiring for the summer months, and I mean months in advance. If you get certified early, you're going to be at the very top of the list for the best jobs.
So, at the end of the day, it all comes down to this. Are you ready to do the training, to earn the respect, and to be the person who steps up when it counts? Are you ready to be the one who saves a life?